Hello everybody, it is Badge Wild, and we are back the video, and we are back to doing the Graboid miner. This is the little mining project that you guys asked me to do, and y'all have named it. Y'all have told me what you want to be able to do. It carries one large, small grid cargo containers worth of cargo in 5 medium sized cargo containers. It's also got ion engines to give it a little bit more range. And we've got some pretty good hydrogen runs. Now, I've done some different stuff since then. Just the one thing that I've done differently now is I've added a hydrogen thruster right here because a little bit more forward stopping. And we want more forward stopping so that when we go forward in this vehicle, we want it to actually stop pretty quick, whereas normally it probably wouldn't. So we want that increased just stop and hold on our forward thrusters whenever that happens. So we've got that. The other thing is we're going to have to work on this miner and make it look beautiful, so to speak. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, one of the things I've been thinking about is looking at this back here, and I've kind of got an idea of what I want to do with it. And I'm thinking we're going to take this half block here, just run it to there. And we have the mirrored function on right now. Run that there. And run that almost the entire length. And that gives us a pretty interesting amount of armor on the sides. It lets us armor up this stuff. And, you know, it just gives us that side bumper, that little bumper that we need right there to protect the entire ship. So we got that going for us right now. The next thing I'm going to do is we'll go to number... Let's pull these loose here. And we might do something different here. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we got one of these. I want to take that back just a little more. Add that. Put this on. Then I want to go number 2 at the moment, because this one has this nice nifty look. I'm going to kind of do this. There we go. Got this nice look here. We're going to put some blocks. I'm going to show you all something really cool. You can actually take these one beam blocks when I get it done here. I want to look, because this is going to take 3 to get to here. So yeah, we're going to need number 3 back and put that back on. And then where else? Let's try this here. Put this on next. That. I want to make this side look really good. So we got all that done. We're going to grab number 7 here. Going to go to this half block. Set it up here. Run these all the way to the end, like so. Then I'm going to add, I think here we've got 1, 2, 3. That should be enough to get past. I don't think that'll hurt it. And then I can add a beam block there. And we can also add one here. And a beam block there. Look at how cool that makes it look. Now we're gonna go just a little bit further here. Back to number 3. We're gonna add these small little blocks here because that's gonna help us with the rest of this. Then I'm gonna add that nifty block. And then we're going to take this all the way to there. Slope 1, and we're going to last slope in here. And then number 3, we're going to do the same thing to it, like we did to the other side. Oh yeah, check that out. That gives us just a little bit beefier look, but it still doesn't interfere with the rest of the build. And then what I'm going to do next is we're going to go back to number 7. Go these little blocks here. And I want to add one every so often, just to create this little bit of texture here that we normally wouldn't get. And then number 2, check that out. That makes it look a little more beefier without sacrificing too much. And we've got this nice. So look, now once I go in and I do some other crap here, it'll make it all look really nice. But when you see our thrusters in here, we've got some semi-armor, just stuff that looks like reinforcements on the side, just in case it dings itself. Then I'll go back to number 7 here, because what I want is to add some grading right here. I'm gonna add a couple of these guys here. Add some there. This one tool right now, just pressing control and pushing forward. Oh, it helps so much. Let me tell you. Now, we're also going to add these blocks in here because I'm going to add a couple things. But already you can see we're getting a nice texture to the whole back end of this. And we're going to do the same thing down here probably. Just add a bit more of this to it so that we've got this nice section here. Gotta remember where my stuff is, folks. Gonna head down here. Oh, that's Alt. Press Control and hold. Control and hold. Do that. And there we go. That's already started. And it looks like we just wrapped this thing in some heavy armor. This just gives us a little more texture. I love these blocks because you can make so many textures with them. You make them look just amazing. And I may actually modify this back end here. I wanted to put a screen in the back here, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I was going to put like a fin in the back, but that just doesn't seem to... It doesn't seem to be as aesthetic as I want it to be. So we got this done. Let's go over to number 2. We're just gonna slap some of that on there. Oh, this half block. Hold and lay down. There we go. And number 4. Because number 4 has this one set of blocks here. Put that on. And we'll go number 3. Because we're going to install these blocks next. Oh. Back to 2. And there we are. Check that out. And we're already getting where we need to go. We're not too high up that it's interfering with the connector port here. Still have access to our hydrogen tank. Don't have to worry about it too much. We can access stuff from the back. I may put some kind of little dish on the back end of it here. But yeah, now we just got to do the same at the bottom here. And this back section will almost be done. We start working there. Add those on. And I'm just going to add all of these that we need. Here and here. Like I said, skinning a ship like this takes a little bit of time and patience. Eventually, you learn what works on a ship, and you know what to do the moment you get on here. Okay, so we're going to need an odd block there. And I'm going to need an odd block here. That's right. We need number 4 here. And then we go number 3, which is going to give us that. And zook. All right, there we go. And check that out. And the miner is already coming up to looking pretty good. We get a nice texture to it. There's this awesome looking texture going on here. I need skeletonize this just a little bit more. Here's an idea. Let's rip that out entirely. Let's look at this from a different point of view here. We'll just add that in. That just makes things look a little more vented. It provides that vent look that I'm going for at the moment. Or it's just straight up industrial look. I love these blocks because they can daka the living crap out of your builds. I mean, they're so amazing. These straight up blocks that just make your builds look amazing. You really can't get by without them, in my opinion. So over here on the front end of this, we're going to have to add, I want to add a few more of those and then figure out how I can tie the rest of all this together, which is going to take just a little bit. But on the one hand, we have all this, so it's not going to be that difficult. Let's see. Number 4. Give me number 4. Okay, we got that going. Two. That and latch on there. There we go. So that's becoming better. Our engines are looking moderately decent. They're looking pretty good, actually. Engines are looking mighty fine. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot lie. The engines are looking mighty fine. 4. Shift that there. Flip around. There we go. We've got our engines almost entirely protected. This is not, like I said, it's not a combat miner. This is just a miner. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to go in, mine some ores, and then get back out. So the next part of this is I need to figure out where I'm going to put it. I want to put a light here in the front of this thing. So where's our lights? Where's our lights? Lights. Number 5. let's just add 2 good-sized spotlights here. That makes things look more interesting. And we've got light for when our system starts working. Oh, well. Ooh, sleepy. Now, I could add 2 lights, I suppose. Wouldn't make things... 2 lights there, double the brightness. That's just way too much, in my opinion. So we're not going to mess with it. The next thing we're going to do... is I wonder if I can do this. Badger Well determines whether he can do something or not. Badger does it. The fans benefit. One. Let's see if I can do this. Because I just thought of this just now. And I'm like, can it be done? Please don't let this be a Christian Bale moment. Oh, we can do it. Look at that. We just added a freaking light to this. And I can add lights here too if I want. I can't add lights anywhere on the side of this, but I could here if I want. Oh, it'll go right here. Boom. Check that out. We've got all the lights we need right there. That's absolutely amazing. That's doing exactly what we needed to do. Now, the next part is figuring out how to tie all this together in the manner that it is usually set up. Because we got these triple these hexadrills that we got going on. See, I don't have to worry about the drills. The drills are actually pretty dang tough. Let's see. What happens? Let's do maybe one here. One there. I will bring this one down lower. Up here. Well, that doesn't seem to work. We'll delete that. And we'll go with... that's not any better. Huh. I don't have a whole lot here to work with. Doesn't want to give me a lot to work with. There we go. That looks like it's connected. Do that there. That helps with that. Makes it look like it's all connected in. Now I wonder. Can I... That don't look connected. Probably just gonna have to go like that. And give that forward section a more skeletonized look. Let's do the same thing over here. There we go. Now it's locked in pretty good. And I can do something else back here to kind of cover this nonsense up over here. And it probably still will fly pretty decently, especially with the iron thrusters. Yeah, you kind of want more with a miner. You really want more forward thrust, you know, pushing away reverse thrust than you want forward thrust, because the reverse thrusters can get you out of there. You're going to be pulling a lot more weight. So if your weight is really heavy, you're going to have a tough time getting your ship out of a tight situation. So there's that. Now we're at it. Thought of something. Brain's working overtime today. Let's see that. And number 2. Check that out. That actually gives us a nice texture right there. It's giving us a nice look. We're docking this ship. Ladies and gentlemen, the ship will be docked. I don't care how long it takes. So we got that going there. Ship's looking pretty good. Down here like so. And yeah, folks, I'm pulling out all the stops on this. Make it just look amazing. So when you guys download this, you will have a really A+ ship when you get done. This is going to work with our current system we got going and what we're going to be able to do with that system. When we got this set up, I want to flip this around. That. Oh, I think that'll work there. Right there on you. Yeah, look at that. Everything's working out. Now, do the wrong button. It happens. Happens a lot. So you see how the miner is actually looking when you get close to it. You're seeing this skeletonized look here. That makes it look like it has been reinforced so that this all works. I'm pretty sure this will cover everything, but we're just going to keep going here, see where this ends up. So number 4, right here. I should love these blocks. They do make things kind of just pop real well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Now that's being covered. Now all I gotta do is number 1 here. And then I might put more of these girder blocks in here. I can do. We're gonna set that in here. There we go. One more good piece. Make all that look good together. There we go. It's looking nice. Check out that skin job right there, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. It looks amazing. And we've got everything we need to make all this work. You come up with something right here. Don't know what to put in there yet. So now there's the business of these batteries up here. Because all this is about to be settled in just a minute. There we go. Oh yeah, that's already settled too. So ain't no point in messing around there. Let's mess around over here. I want to see what happens when I do some stuff. All right, number 2. Now, do I want this to actually no? Yeah, I do want that to do it. Do that and this here. And that creates very interesting optical illusion. It makes it look like the that kind of just gives it an odd look coming forward. Then number 2. And there we go. Look at that. That just looks amazing, doesn't it, everybody? Now I can do some other tricks, make some of the stuff stand out. Well, we've about, if we haven't already, gotten this thing fully skinned, I think. I think that covers the skinning of it. There. This here, that there. Boom, boom. Boom. This. And there. Oh, we go. Look at that. That just looks amazing now, doesn't it? I need to add some finer details to it. Yes, I know. I'm probably going to see about come along over here and add like some side lights maybe. We'll do that. We got this nice skeletonized look in the back. It looks amazing. I don't really want to mess with that. I don't want to take away from it. We also got these nifty looking lights sitting up here. Excuse me, which begs the question, do I have neon flash tubes on? There a railing? Is there a number 5 that can go on here? No, there's a number 3 that can go on. Where would I put this? I don't know. Where's the neon flash tubes? There we are, number 6. So here's a question. Okay, we got that going. If I'm not talking here, it's because I'm trying to concentrate on this real quick. So we got these neon tubes in front, protecting the front half of this ship. which is just amazing at the moment. Working out beautifully. Oh, look at that. All I need is a flash tube there. Good one. Oh, it looks like a box. It looks like we've encased it with some type of grill on the front. This is just, this is turning out better than I hoped. Now, the only problem I have here is, I'm gonna have to figure this one out. Okay, we're gonna do there. I'm probably... with that hook in there. Make it look good. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we can recolor this whole entire system here. I'll recolor it eventually into something else while I keep the colors on everything else. But we got this nice neon tube protector, which makes the cockpit look like it's all fully enclosed. That's just amazing right there. That is just awesome. Okay, so we got multiple forward lights. We're gonna have to modify these bars here. I may have to make them all black, make them look good. But here's our mini miner, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I forgot to do this thing back here. Need to figure this out. Two. There we go. All that's operating pretty good. We've got a nice hydrogen-powered mini miner. Take it over here real quick. I want to see how it works. It's over there. That way. It's still going to take you a minute to stop. It's not perfect, but hey, let's go over here and let's hit this, I don't know, sideways maybe. Let's see how much nickel it'll grab. Oh. The G menu wasn't working. Oh, block menu. Ready? We're just gonna see how much damage we can do to this thing as we burrow into it. It's dropping in all the stone. That's good. Inventory. We are keeping the nickel, it appears. There we go. Just take out all this stone right here. There we go. And look at that. Now there's 5 of these. They'll hold 3,000 or not. No, 3,300 a piece. But if I multiply that up by 5, we're going to end up with a small, large cargo containers worth of cargo. So this thing can just keep making trips back and forth, pulling out the nickel, pulling out all that stuff. It'll work out great. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. We're going to have to paint this sucker IWL colors on this mini mole miner, or this Graboid. is just doing what it's supposed to do. It's just kicking butt and taking names, and I love every minute of it. Anyway, folks, as I said before, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, stay safe, stay frosty. This is Badger Wild building the Graboid. Get it up here so we get a nice money shot going on. This is Badger Wild showing off the Graboid for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it, enjoyed watching the build. And then we're going to paint this big Mama Jamma. And it's going to be epic. Hope you guys are there. And I will see you guys next time.